Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, P Farm, thinking right out here in the lab, doing what I do for you. Not a rant, but y'all don't like the self-help lessons, but I got to give them to you because that's what I do. I got a message for you. This is another message. You remember the music group MSFB, Mother, Father, Sister, Brother, didn't skating rate, love with the message. No, this one, knowledge of self is my message to free you. Let's go. Break it down for you. Hope you can get it and enjoy it. Rightisms, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline practice daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to, know thyself. You see where we're going with this? Let's get that together. So I asked the question, do you know you? It's rhetorical. But if you know how to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. Right thinkers. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to Maya be true. Yeah, that was good music. But it was a family organization, mother, father, sister, brother, and their message, love is the message. Right now, right thinkers, let's talk about knowledge of self is my message to free you. They say, what, truth sets you free? I'm the man that's going to free you with what? Knowledge of self. That's the truth, and that will free you. They say truth sets you free. And watch this. Now, this is the caveat with they say truth sets you free, and then they lie to you with religion to what? Enslave you spiritually and mentally. Well, why you say that? Religion is good. Blah, blah, blah. I said it for a reason. I'm not here to debate and argue about it. Let's get back to the point. There is a point, trust me. If you're ignorant, excuse me. Sorry about that. They know if they can keep you ignorant of your true self, identity of who you are, aka God in the flesh, spiritual beings having a human experience, if they can keep you from realizing that that's the truth, then you will what? Never be free. Why? You never know the truth. You live in a lie. The religions that lie that you live, and that's why you're not free. Our ancient ancestors warned us, and this is where I adopted the phrase from, to what? Know thyself for a reason. They already had foresaw the future that things are going to change. Things are going to happen to us as a people. So they gave us the heads up, know thyself. And we what? Didn't take heed. Why? We don't know who we are to this day. So we didn't take their advice, obviously. I took it and ran with it. I've been running with it ever since I got it 30 years ago. And I've been trying to get it across to anybody who would listen. Why? It works. That's why. In my lifetime, I learned and I know what? Found the truth. Why? I went in search of it. I went to find it for myself, and I did. Okay, so now I have what? I had the truth for myself. I'm a free man with what? Knowledge of self. I know thyself. I'm spiritually free. I'm not mentally, spiritually bound by a bunch of nonsense or belief system that don't serve me. I have philosophy principles that works for me. Simple as that. Move on. And again, right thinkers with knowledge of self, you can achieve all things in your life. Y'all say through Christ. Okay, I say knowledge is just like Christ. Same concept. What if you had it, then you can use it, and that's the way to get whatever you can conceive, you can achieve. My goal personally is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate someone with every day. Every day of my life, for the rest of my life, that's going to be my job, to try to enlighten somebody. Every day. If you're that one today, thank you, appreciate it. But I'll be here tomorrow trying to get somebody else. Don't get offended. Why? My goal is to keep getting y'all. All right, moving on. I'm a fisher of men. Like the boy Jesus. With knowledge of self, this is power. Plus proper leadership guiding you. In your hard work that it needs to put in, you will be all you desire and all you want to be for yourself in life. How about that? If you put those things to use, you can't fail. That's a winning hand. That's a royal flush. Ain't no better. I personally found out for myself that in all my years of studying and learning and practicing, that was really preparing me to do what I'm doing now. I had no idea. Now it all makes sense to me now. Why? I got a whole bunch of stuff for you. Don't worry about that. I got you. And teaching it to those who want to learn is, I think, my calling. So what? I do it every day. Okay? I teach one way or another. Okay? And I'm going to make my point and get somebody better known to themselves. And personally, for all brothers, sisters, or all the brothers, I talk to my mother every day. Okay? Don't a day go by, me and mom don't converse. That's just something I caveat put in there. A lot of times we take them for granted. Not me. No. Moving on. All right? Because when you have self-belief in yourself, faith, and you kick that in with self-knowledge, what happens? Put an S in your chest. You become unstoppable. Okay? You got powers that can't be dealt with. Why? When you want to achieve whatever you want to achieve, ain't nobody gonna stop you. Like McFadden and Whitehead, when you got that combination, ain't no stopping you now. Become unstoppable. Think unlimited. Be your best self. Those are all phrases that you can be. You can do. What happened? Come on, man. So I'm done. Calm down. Self-knowledge is the best knowledge. Says who? Our ancestors. This new knowledge, I'm not big on that. Just want to put that out there, okay? I take what I got from them. We are in what we call information age, okay? Our zodiac sign, we in Aquarius. That's the water bearer. And he's pointed down. That means he's flooding us with what? Information. It's supposed to be useful, knowledgeable information. But and what that is, but what they do, they kicking all the other stuff in with it, so now you don't know, you got a hodgepodge of stuff. And if your discernment ain't sharp to know what's real and what ain't, what's true and what's not, you're going to have some issues, all right? But we're in the information age. And my information is all about what? You, self. I give you self-knowledge. Not biblical knowledge. No. Self-knowledge that what you can use. That's what I give you. That's the information I got for you. You're always talking about what? Self-mastery. Yeah. Know thyself. Yeah. Why? That's what I call useful information, because that's what you need to do. Know thyself, and the information I'm giving you is to help you do just that. So it works hand in hand. My dude said, 5 years, you still say the same thing. I'm not changing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They ain't going to change. The truth ain't changed in 5,000 years. What else? 5 years? I'm just getting started. I know how to get to God. I'm not no preacher. I'm not a soothsayer. I ain't no fortune teller. I'm none of that. I'm just a man who has knowledge of self. That's it. A sage. Why? I practice what I teach after years of learning. I just keep it now. It's my way of life. So I teach it to those who want to learn it. So I'm good. I ain't got no problem. Okay? I ain't trying to get rich. I ain't trying to be rich. Nope. Just trying to enlighten those who want to follow my philosophy. I got 4,000 y'all. I want more. Simple. So that's why I do what I do for you. What? Come on over and get what you need from me. That's all I got for you. Knowledge of self. That's it. my stories to help you with that. That's all the stories about me, but it's all about you gaining what? Self-knowledge. So I teach anyone who tunes into my channel, my platform, what I do, who's in search of God or themselves, same person. See, that's my point. If I can help one person a day, if I get one view, I'm happy. Why? Somebody got my message. If I can do that every day, then I'm doing what? My job, what? For God. That's what I work for. My goal is to get you to God. By hook or crook. Okay, he ain't give me nothing. Nope. You give them to me. Cool. Got you. So when you got people who are good at what they do, and you let them do what they do, you ain't got to micromanage them. You ain't got to watch over them. No, just tell them what you need from them, and they're going to go ahead and do it. That's me. I play my role. I play my part. I do mine, okay? I bring it. Let's go. And teaching is what I do every day. I do that for you. I can dress self-knowledge up any way I need to what? To get my point, to teach you about you. So it's going to come in all different shapes, sizes, and colors. But it's all the same thing. How about that? Everybody does it symbolically. Okay, I got a bunch of symbolism for you. I got a bunch of symbolic subliminal messages for you. I got a bunch of stories for you. So that's what teaching is all about, to get you to think for yourself. All my information is about me. First of all, my life. And it's all about real life situations, okay, by me. All will be in what? So, okay, excuse me. Take it or leave it. All life situations that you're going to be confronted with sooner or later. That's why I call them life lessons. I'm giving you clarity and understanding the situation going to be dealt with. I just have a lesson that I was talking about one of my students, my mother-in-law. She don't do religion, but she holds on to some of the stories. And she told me about how Job lost everything. I'm sitting, I'm listening. I know the story, Mom. But I know the story, Mom. What's the point of the story? What's the moral of the story? If you're a Christian, you know that, yeah, Job lost everything, and because he believed in God, his faith in God said he got everything back. Did that really happen? Yeah, whoa. That's where we got a problem. It's a good story. It's symbolical, metaphorical. Literally, no. Why you say that? I ain't got time for that conversation, but again, as a teacher, everybody's teaching from a philosophical, mythological point of view, okay? Not literal. Why? You'll see. Mythology sets the base for teaching, okay? And again, all my information is based on my situation in life to help you out that you're going to run across sooner or later. But my daily message to MFSB, that means mother, father, sister, brother. I'm talking to everybody, lottie-dottie. And it is knowledge of self. That means whatever you are, you can use it. It's the way to what? It's the way, AKA life lessons. To help anybody who going through life, I'm going to give you these little lessons in life, little tidbits to help you out. That's all. Yeah, I teach mother, father, sister, brother, when daily. No one is off limits to what? Self-knowledge, to knowing themselves. I want everybody. Simple as that. Segue. I want all of us. Not some, not most. I want all of us to what? Know thyself. Ooh, that's a tall order. Hell yeah. If you're going to think big. I don't think I just want a few. I'm happy I got 4,000 subscribers. I'm happy with that. Hell no. Moving on. So you should feel the same way. I want everybody to know themselves to the point where what? It's the standard, AKA norm, like our ancients. They didn't have a problem with ignorance. They didn't have a problem with ignorance. Our major problem is ignorance, and we ain't done a damn thing about it. So I've got a problem with that. We should be a better people with what? With knowledge of self if we would teach it, implement it, and practice it. Our ancestors did. And to be a better people, that's how it's got to be done. It ain't gonna happen other way. We tried everything else. I'm getting to my next level. What we been doing and ain't none of that working. If you try this, that don't work. You try it again? If you try that, no, that didn't work. You try it again? Try that. That didn't work. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. None of that worked, did it? Moving on. Well, we tried it. Moving on. We gave it a shot. My daily message is, again, but I want all. We should be, okay, now we go. I don't just teach and give self-knowledge. No. I practice what I teach daily. I live it. That's the title of a sage. That's where I got that title from. Wow, I don't know. Somebody said, you sage. You, okay, well. Oh, okay, yeah, that count me in. I don't know what the hell that was. I'm just doing what I'm doing. Again, master teacher. I master yourself. I teach it to others. Sage, one who's mastered himself and make masters of others. Oh, yeah, I like that. Okay, there you go. It fits me. Okay, so there we go. Again, my message is to all, to what? Know thyself. And I'm saying that because, hell, we done tried everything else. What we try? Run down for you right quick. Oh, yeah, it's perfect timing. Just enough time to wrap this up. I was around when sex, drug, and rock and roll era, about 50 years ago. I was part of that. It didn't work. Okay? No, he came around a little later. Wait a minute. In the 50s and sex shop, I was still a kid then. I remember that era. Okay? Didn't work. I was around for the civil rights movement in the 60s. Okay? Meant to what? And it didn't work. Of course, why? We're still fighting for civil rights. You know, 50 years later, 60, 70 years later, almost, and we're still fighting. So obviously, that didn't work. I'm just pointing out the obvious. I ain't make this is just facts. This ain't nothing. I'm just telling you, taking on this road. Watch this. Now I'm going somewhere with this. Stay with me. I'm about to say, bro, I know where I'm going. Just hold on, right? A little bit longer. I got you. We're taking it home. I'm around the second base. I was also around Me and Man March. Okay? Me and black men coming together. Okay. Did that, been there, didn't work. Money grab. After man, what we gonna do? Rubber, we just all there, just feeling good, yeah. Okay, now go home. That's it? What? So, that didn't work. Just saying. I also was around for the first black president, who I didn't look at as nothing other than, okay, y'all think that's gonna change? Go for it. Nothing other than that. Why? They can put a black man there with some power, you know that. So again, they thought he gonna change black America, he gonna change black people, all of a sudden he's the savior. That didn't work. We had 8 years of that. Not too bad compared to what we got. No. I take those 8 over this 8 we got, man. This 8 we've been just, man, this 12, this last 12 we got ain't been too good for us. Well, they've been going on 9 years now, but do we miss them? Hell yeah. Moving on. Why? We had order, we had a lot of stuff, but now we got chaos. Moving on. We got problems. So, again, after that, we are here today. Now, I'm platforming for what I think we should be doing. Now, I'm starting a know thyself era where self-knowledge is our number one priority. If you're a right thinker, knowledge of self and self-knowledge to know thyself is our number one priority. If you want to roll with us, get with the movement, get knowledge of self, and get better. Trust me, it works if you practice it. I do every day. That's the lesson. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, didn't take too long. Wanted to make my point. Hope you got it. Now, and closing out, right thinkers, may you all live to be 100. 100 miles a day. So I've never known that my right thinkers who starting to try something different, like knowledge of self, has passed away. I'm out. Let's get this damn thing together, please.